watching any further on the other side. Wrap ourselves in blankets, cross another bridge so wide.
I grew up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's still a very special place to me, and it formed me in a lot of ways. Pittsburgh's a strong and confident city, even though it's small, and I don't know, it's hard to explain. Geography makes a difference, you know, I mean, it really does. It matters where you come from. And there's not much of a music scene in Pittsburgh. There's an art scene, but it's, you know, it's totally different than anywhere else, you know. I mean, most of the music I grew up listening to as far as a community culture was, you know, polka and country music and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, something about it, something about the just the people there. There's a hardness, but there's a warmth about it too. And yeah, I don't live there anymore, but it's still kind of a home. Yeah, and I'd say I look forward to telling people I'm originally from there. That means something to me. Yeah, the new record's called Lions. I mean, all my records are very thematic. They're very like monothematic. You know, I don't bounce around a lot. It's really like one idea that I'm kind of expounding on, different branches of the same tree. And this one was based largely out of some really salient experiences I had with the birth mother of my first child, and the process of leading up to that point of going through adoption, of adopting a little girl, and just encountering the people around me in ways I'd never experienced life with people before. You know, great means of sacrifice and of just really powerful emotions. I mean, I kind of thought at the time that I spent specifically in the months leading up to when my first daughter was born, and getting to know this woman, that was something I'd never experienced. And this combination of emotions, this real ambivalence between, like, you know, it's the happy and the sad together. It's that idea. And it kind of blew me away. And anyways, that's what the record's about. The record's about that kind of that dichotomy and that really strange juxtaposition between, you know, feeling really grateful and blessed.
Hear the sound of rain falling through the floor. As she lets you go, there's a quality of pain.
I think you realize it whenever you're confronted with someone's authentic response to something that you've said, you know, and whether it's negative or positive, you know. And I think at the beginning it all seemed very surreal to me, and I sort of just, it's not that I was ignoring it, but I didn't know what it meant. I was, you know, I didn't have this great ambition of, you know, being a songwriter and traveling the world or something like that. So I just thought it was nice, but like any other, you know, if somebody says, you know, oh, you look nice today, you know, it felt like that. It was like a compliment that didn't maybe have a lot of substance. And I think the first time that it really sunk in was, there was a show we played many years ago in Scotland, actually, and there was a couple that came up to me after the show. They're very nice, and I think maybe we, you know, took a picture with me or something, and right before we said goodbye, and you know, I moved on to the next autograph or whatever, they said, just want to tell you that we lost our son recently, and this song, and they named the song, you know, has really been helping us get through that. And you know, I was just that's the first time when it really just totally knocked me down, and I really got it. That these aren't just like compliments. They're not just, you know, this is someone saying that we have invited you and something you've made into our lives, and it means something, and they needed to communicate that to me, and I finally really got, you know, what that meant. Hey guys, this is William Fitzsimmons, and you're watching Baeble.